Hi guys, it's me, Miss Dead Space Grave, or however I have my name, Dead Space Grave, or whatever. I can't talk that loud because I finally went and got my bypass procedure that I've been looking to get done for a while, and I have my procedure, I think today is the third or fourth day post-op, and I just kind of still feel a little out of it. I feel kind of like my stomach feels like swollen right now, but it's getting better. I'm just kind of taking it easy. Over here, this is in Tijuana, Mexico. This is from Pompeii Surgical. Their hospital was really nice. It was always kept clean. There was, people around the clock always wiping down the walls, cleaning and stuff. And they have translators there if you don't know Spanish. Sorry, my hair's kind of a mess because I didn't bring gel with me, of course. But they have translators there, so you don't have to worry about knowing Spanish. I was kind of practicing when they spoke to me, so I still kind of needed them from time to time. But my starting weight is 245. My goal is about 150, so 100 pounds. And I'm going to show you my stomach so you can see where the incisions are at. Sorry, I'm kind of a little congested in my throat. I think it was from the anesthesia. But here's my stomach. You can see right over here is where they had the drain at, because they actually had a little bag that drained excess fluid out of your stomach. Well, not out of the stomach literally, but just in the area. And then here's the first incision. This one's the second one. It's like right in the middle. And the third one is off to the far right. Now, I previously had my gallbladder removed, and this is the old incision right here from that laparoscopic surgery, and this is laparoscopic. So they did use stitches, so they will have to be removed by either you or a medical professional in about 2 weeks post-op. And I feel pretty good right now. I only felt nauseated maybe a couple of times, but it was very minimal. And the meds they gave you, most of them are like liquidy. Like this is the antibiotic they use. I think it's almost like a Ceftonir, what you would get in the US. It's just like a generic form, I think. It actually tasted like a sweet tasting Pepto-Bismol, so it wasn't really bad. And actually had like a taste of strawberries or something too. And what I've been eating here are basically just like drinking my meals. I have chicken broth right here, and then there's my cranberry juice. You can see it was actually filled up to the rim. They didn't have any lids, but you can see I only basically drank like a pinch, and I'm full right now. So and then this right here is another medication packet. It's called Riopan. It's for like gastritis or like inflammation of your stomach, upset stomach stuff. It works really well, and it's liquid and it tastes good too, so it's not like nasty. And the room I'm in, you can barely see it. It's kind of like a bad view, but it's a highway right off the main stretch of road you have to take to go back to San Diego. So tomorrow morning, like at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm scheduled to be picked up from here. We basically route up all the people who are leaving that day. Just take our luggage and stuff, and then we just head out to the border to be processed back into the US. Once we get in, we just go straight over to San Diego's international airport. My flight leaves at 9 something. So I'm hoping that there should be no issues. I brought all my documentation, passport, and if you don't have a passport, they can bring a birth certificate and your ID. That's fine. I brought all 3 just in case, because my last name is my maiden name on my passport, and I also brought my marriage certificate, an official copy too. So just in case if they don't find my current name or they have an issue with it. But sorry for this glare. I'm gonna stand up. I need to get up anyway. I'm not walking too fast. I just want to take it cut nice and easy. But this is the TV. It's the front of the hotel room. They actually gave me a room with 2 beds. It was kind of a waste because I don't have another person with me. I mean, I guess it's not too bad because I had extra pillows. As you can see, I made it elevated from so that way I'm not laying completely flat because it was kind of uncomfortable, and it worked well. And TV's all right. This is the only channel that actually has English speaking stuff. Their menu right here, most of it's in Spanish. They do have some English underneath some of the options, and you just have to ask say how about English when you recall service desk or the kitchen to order something, and they usually get somebody who speaks English. This is the bathroom. As you can see, my stomach's a little bit bloated still. You can see that's what my actual silhouette looks like. I think I lost some weight in my face, but my stomach's really bloated. Sorry for the mess, guys. I threw my towels on the floor. I didn't know where to put them. The shower's pretty good. Mirror right behind me, it's on the door. And here's like all my knickknacks. And so here's the medicine bag, and they actually give me a flash drive of the operation I had. And if you didn't bring one and you still want to get a flash drive, they only charge $10 more to get you one, and then just to download your surgery video if you want to have a copy of it. And they always say it's best to do it for your records, or if you want to see yourself get operated on. They did provide some lotion and some shampoo, typical hotel knickknacks. So here's the pain meds. It's like a ibuprofen type of med. It's NSAID, if you know what that is. I have my Philips Diamond Clean toothbrush. It's carrying case right here. And I have this. This is a really good vitamin to use. I take it twice daily. It actually makes my upset stomach feel better because it's menthol. And it's a multivitamin. It has biotin for your hair in it too. And stuff for energy, immunity, and metabolism. So I'm probably going to pop one of these in after I'm done recording the video. And this right here, I actually had to call Pompeii to bring me these because my cycle, of course, started when I got into the hotel room. So I couldn't even ask them to give me some before I came here. My face is kind of broken out, I think, because it's on my thing. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice hotel room. It's not too noisy. I mean, of course, there's like sirens every so often from the policia afuera, or outside that is. So, I mean, I usually feel better the more I walk. So if you plan on having this operation, I had the gastric bypass. Most of the clientele from Pompeii had the sleeve. And I'm only a little bit worried trying to carry my duffel bag. I probably should have brought something with wheels. So what I can suggest to you is if you want to bring a carry-on, get one with wheels. Because after your procedure, if you're going solo, especially if you're solo like me, you're going to want to just let it walk with you. Because now I don't have to worry about carrying that damn thing in the airport. And I don't want to check it in because it's just $30. I could use that back at home when I need to buy stuff on the store for food, for my liquid diet. But it's just their little bit of stuff by the bed, alarm clock, their course of service desk, and the room is pretty nice. But I would say other things if you want to bring with you, like carry on. They didn't really search my bag, but if you want to bring like powder mixes, bring some extra cash with you. If you want to have your roommate, if you bring one, go and purchase some water bottles, or just tell the service desk at your hotel to bring you like a 6-pack of bottle of water, sorry. And then I mean, it's working pretty well. I'm by myself, but I'm usually just relaxing right now because I don't feel like walking anywhere. I look like shit because my hair is a mess and because I'm in pain. But I might get out and walk maybe later on this evening when things kind of slow down, hopefully. It's nice outside. It's October, I think 19th. Yeah, because tomorrow I fly out the 20th. So it's the 19th of October, 2019. And surgery was the 16th, so 3 days ago. But the other thing that's really sore besides my stomach is my back. I think it's because my back has to recoup all the swelling and bloating on the front side of it, my body. So, and of course, if you're by yourself, you have to kind of work your way on lifting yourself up out of bed. That's why I suggested, you know, stacking as many pillows as you can to make yourself like a, I guess like a, I don't know what you call it, to make it like arched so it won't be so hard. And bring stuff like powder mixes. I know they have some for chicken broth and beef broth. They just mix in a bottle of water and maybe make your own instant soup, stuff like that. Bring water bottle mixes, you know, like ones that have energy, vitamins in it. You can bring your own chewable vitamin if you want. Just make sure you chew it down to a liquid, like the one I have in the bathroom. And it's pretty alright. I still have like some gas pains, but I think it's just gonna take time for it to like filter out of myself. But yeah, I mean, the room's pretty nice. Thought they were gonna stick another Pompeii patient with me because of the double room, but nope. You know what? So I wish I had my husband here, but he doesn't have his documentation to exit and re-enter the US yet. Well, see you guys later. I'll try to answer questions. Of course, women, if I were you, just bring stuff just in case if your outflow decides to show up like mine did. And then that's everything. So if y'all have questions, I'll try to post videos of how much weight I've lost, and I'll try to do at least monthly. Alright, bye.